What's going on, y'all? This is Q Ortiz, your local San Diego massage therapist, musician, and artist. And today's question is, how do I remove distractions? It's the perfect question because if you're tuning in here, you're someone that wants to be productive, a productive member of this community, your community, and the distraction just hijacks the energy, hijacks the time, and just throws that wrench in that engine you're trying to create. So, my intention here is to give just a few ideas of how to minimize and remove distraction and increase your productivity. So, let's get into it. Number one would be to create a vision. What is that vision that you want for your life? How do you see your movements? How do you see your activities? What are you viewing as that ideal flow, right? Number two would be to identify the distractions. What gets in the way of that flow, right? It can be anything. Distractions are limitless. So it's good to have the vision to see what gets in the way of it. All right. Number three would be to schedule. So you're taking that vision, how you see all these activities. Basically, the vision is the it's sort of the what. It's all the activities, what you want to do, how you see moving forward, what you feel called to, what activities are you called to. Number three, with scheduling, it's applying that, say like that vision that's sort of in the air, and it puts it on paper. It puts it on the practical element. So looking at a schedule, if it has hours, right, you're blocking out time for those activities. Okay, I do this, I do this, I do this. I have training these days. Okay, when music will be here, I have lessons here. So you create that life, put it on paper. Now you can visually see the time if you're working with the schedule. I know some people, they don't work with schedules, and that's fine. If you're immersed in your life and you're in alignment, just living like that, then yeah, forget about this video. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about this video. Also, if you are using this video as a distraction right now, yeah, cut it off. Cut off this video, because I'm here to help you with your productivity, with your flow. Hopefully what you hear is helping to spark your brain and have you thinking about your vision, your life, how you want to move, and taking that in. Then when we finish this, you finish this, you move forward to accomplish what you're going for, or what you feel called to achieve. So yeah, if this is a distraction, then cut this off. But if you're benefiting from this, then continue on with me. All right. So we went from having a vision, how you ideally would like to move, what activities you would like to get into, what you're feeling called to. Two, we had identifying the distractions. So seeing, okay, what is getting in the way? I notice and just to give you an example of what could get in the way, what would a distraction look like? So I noticed, and this is like a bonus right here, this is on the realm. This is in the realm of ways of boosting your productivity, right? And one of these bonus ideas is learning yourself. It's about being with yourself and learning yourself what boosts your productivity. How do you notice from different things how they affect you and your movement? So just to express, I notice with interviews or podcasts, things that talk like this, right? Videos like this that talk, I notice personally my pace tends to slow down because I'm listening, I'm pausing to listen, to where, yeah, it could slow down my movement of what I'm doing because I'm keeping an ear to specifically hear the words, hear what's being said. It's like a conversation where now we're engaged with this conversation. And that could be good for a mode of more relaxed, right? Being more relaxed. That could be good for that situation where time is not so pressing. Maybe at the end of the day, listening to something or something like that. And or if I'm in motion. And I noticed with music, it's more of just like background. It can be background while I'm getting things ready. I'm not as intently focused on, oh, this, unless I'm listening to music for that. But just in the sense of having it on in the environment, if I'm working with that, I can clean. I'm sitting here, boom, getting everything organized, prepping. I can have clear thoughts about what I'm doing, what maybe I'm working on the schedule, writing notes, and it just adds a little more energy into the atmosphere to move accordingly. So that was just one example I noticed for myself. If I started off the day with talk with something that's more talking, like a podcast or an interview or one of those kind of videos, I noticed that I would move slower. I would sort of just kind of listen there. But then with the music, boom, I'm more fast paced. Not even fast paced, but I'm just moving. I'm just, yeah, not stopping to think or listen to certain pieces. And a big part about that also is that with the music, because I do music, I may sing along or I might do vocal warm-ups to the music. So now I'm working on my craft through having that music, working on the warm-ups. Say I'm listening to music, boom, pull out the guitar, pull out the keyboard, play along, sing along. It's just more productivity. And that's my specific um, movement. That doesn't necessarily need to apply to you. You might have a different situation. Say you're listening to someone talking and you might be imitating how they're speaking because it's something that you're working on with your speaking, or following how they use their cadence when they're speaking. So it can go a multitude of ways, but it's about learning about you, learning about yourself, and seeing also what resonates, what is in your vision, how you want to move forward, what you're called to, because that's important. Just the element of fulfilling your purpose, and that's what makes it so important with looking at distraction and removing that, because you have a purpose. You're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. So it's good to have that vision and continue to work on removing that which does not serve. And that's how I'm gonna end it, like that. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video. And anyone who has any questions, please do send it in. I'll do my best to go through it and create videos towards that. You can send it to any one of the Instagram links in the description below. Also the email there. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I put donation links in the bottom if you want to toss me a buck or two or whatever you feel is worth the value of what I'm giving here. Regardless of that, don't worry about that. At the very least, click like if you dig in this video, you made it this far. Also, leave a comment below. Tell me what's up. I say what's up back. And then if you want to continue on this journey with me, click subscribe and we can vibe. All right. Peace out.